We are finally entered into the end game.
Everyone stand by.
Yeah, this is it.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal.
So this is the culmination of pretty much everything in the entire game.
Drive court just lit up like a Christmas tree.
This is the suicide mission.
At critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
But this is one of those cutscenes or just an entire segment of the game where
you're kind of helpless.
Well, you're helpless, but everyone on your ship that is an important character can potentially die.
If you don't do the upgrades.
If you don't do the upgrades or their loyalty missions, they will die.
Mm-hmm. And even if they do make it through this part, there's still a chance of them dying later on in the Reaper...
Yes.
Or not Reaper, Collector... dildo thing, whatever the fuck it's called.
And in fact, Commander Shepard himself can actually die too.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be the Collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
I really like the music that plays whenever the Collectors are trying to kill the Normandy.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
So yeah, this is when your upgrades really come in handy, and characters will say stuff like that, like, I hope the new plating holds. It's like, wink wink, hey.
We're safe!
You better do that. You know, you'll see your characters die, and that's, like, not cool.
Uh-huh. Especially because it's not even like a good death, it's just kind of like, oops!
Garrus fell over.
Yeah, Garrus got hit in the head with a bat. He's dead. Not like a metal bat, like
yeah,
a,
no, like
a
an actual bat.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
This is scripted, though. This is supposed to
I'll take a
happen.
team and deal
Yeah,
with
I
the
know.
intruder.
This isn't like, hey, oops, you screwed up.
Yeah, no matter what, they're gonna board.
This is just so that you have something to do.
Uh-huh. If you fail at this part, you should just quit the game. I think you just, like,
Well, this
right?
is getting toward the end of the game. It can be kind of annoying.
Yeah, but it's just this one thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it goes on for quite a while. Yeah, Shepard just has to fight the Oculus Rift.
So wait, you got Legion and Morden.
Yeah, I got my two favorite characters in the game. Well, actually, I got my two favorite characters in the series right now.
Hmm.
Thanks, Morton.
Why do you always hide behind the crates?
Because I don't ever think that they could be broken, but they do.
It says fragile crate.
Well, then.
And it's not fragile.
I can't read.
Here's what I don't get. How come you're not being sucked out into space?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Because that would be really annoying to deal with in gameplay. This is not the last time that you have a fight in this room in the series.
No, there's one other time, I believe, right?
Mass Effect 3.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Oh, well... I would love it if in Mass Effect 4, like,
Well, I guess it's a good
it's a
thing we
prequel, and you end it with going through the Omega-4 relay, and you just crash.
Yeah.
Like, you're one of the ships that dies. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Which, by the way, this is now finally post E3, and Mass Effect 4 was shown off a little bit, like there was a Krogan or something.
Yeah, there's a Krogan and, like, an
A
N7 uniform.
Yeah, there was a Krogan in a tree. But I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, I hope it's better than Mass Effect 3. Oh. And I'm just kind of like, you know, Mass Effect 3 is a really good game, but people just don't want to separate the ending from the rest of the game.
Yep.
No
So like,
significant-
BioWare's dead to
The
me.
last
Take the helm.
90, the first 90% of the game is fine. The
No,
last 10% is.
99% of the game is
I have
perfectly
detected an enemy
good.
heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
So yeah, we gotta fight another Oculus, or it's the same Oculus, I don't know. Either way, let's put a rift in this Oculus! And then Shepard puts on his alternate reality goggles and starts playing Skyrim or whatever.
Didn't PlayStation announce something like that? One of their, like...
Yeah,
head
it's
units?
Project Morpheus, which means Project Neo and Project Trinity are right on the way.
Right.
If they don't advertise Project Morpheus using Lawrence Fishburne, they're gonna be... they're not getting a sale for me, pretty much.
Yeah, no. And then when they do Neo, it's gonna be like... What was that? The Power Glove from Nintendo?
Yeah, I love the Power Glove.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I love in this part because you can just see Morden and Legion just kind of farting around in the back. They don't know what to
you
do.
take this.
I don't even know where Legion is. I haven't seen him once. Morden I've seen a ton, but I don't know where Legion fucked off to. Is that him? No, I don't know where he is. 'Cause someone just shot it that wasn't me. So thanks for stealing my kills.
Yeah. You've been terminated.
Yeah, that's a very like action line from Legion there. Very, very weird.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
So here comes the Collector Turd ship once again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really... What do you think about, like, this part of the game? Specifically, this one part. The suicide mission. Not in the ship, just this part.
Like this cutscene, or you mean...
This, like, from the beginning of this video to the end of this video is gonna be this...
I was on the edge of my seat the first time.
Yeah.
I was... Because, like... I didn't know that you could lose your guys. I think you were the one who actually told me.
Yeah.
So I was really nervous.
Fire the main gun.
And I got it flawless on my first time, so
Yeah.
I was very proud of myself.
I forget if, because I've talked about this before, where I didn't get Jack's loyalty. I don't think I... Whoa,
Get in
Joker.
close and finish him off.
But I think Jack might have died on the Normandy. Yeah, Jack died on the Normandy for me the first time, and I was happy to not have her die this time. But we still don't know. Maybe she'll die later. Who knows?
Look out!
Yeah, there goes that guy.
Yeah. 2 shots, bitch.
But yeah, I agree that this part is very, very tense, very edge of your seat. There aren't many video games where I can be on the edge of my seat. Movies can get me on the edge of my seat. Video games, no, because I'm usually in control of things. And usually your characters can't just, like, die like this. That also is scripted violence. That's always going to happen.
Yeah, no matter what, the Normandy's gonna crash. It's just a matter of, are you gonna lose people on impact, I think.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
I don't know why they even bothered giving Joker the whole brittle bone thing, because they just don't care about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you crashed the ship? Joker should be a pile of dust right now.
Jello.
And it's just like, no, I'm fine, Shepard.
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hit like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This scene I really like.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite scenes in possibly the entire series.
Yeah, this is probably up there in like my top 5.
Like when we talk about like our favorite moments, usually it's some funny, goofy Shepard moment. But this is like one of the
This isn't how
better
we
serious
planned this
Shepard
mission,
moments.
But this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the Collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
Now, a lot of people like to complain about the end of Mass Effect 3. The only problem with the ending of Mass Effect 3 that I have is that it is not the end of this game. Because this end of this game is really cool because you have to utilize your team in just the right way, or else you're going to fail this mission. You know, you still might lose people, so I think it's a very engaging and awesome way to end this game.
Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation.
So you need to pick people to do certain things.
A suicide mission. I volunteer.
Characters will volunteer. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best person for the job.
We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
So we're going to want to pick a tech expert. We're picking Tali.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tali, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Well, I'll do it. I don't know why I'm picking you guys.
Jake, you're in charge of the second team.
You just undercut Miranda.
Sometimes that is the best thing to do because
Yeah.
then you won't cause a rift between Miranda and Jack,
I don't know what we're gonna
and
find
Jacob
there,
is a
but
better
we'll find
fighter.
it. It's not going to be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many of the Collectors have
I
stolen.
love this song. I love this song
Hundreds
so
of
much.
thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do. Here, today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them. On our terms. Let's bring our people home.